Your dad is ticked off at us. You really know how to get us into trouble.
Alright. Well, who called it? This is the 5th mission of X-Wing Alliance. So, let's find out what our dad's mad about. I know what it is. It's that we got one of his ships destroyed.
This nonsense with the Varaxo is getting completely out of hand. Your Uncle Anton means well, and he's only doing what he thinks is necessary to protect our interests, but his methods are wrong. Sending you kids to do something so dangerous and illegal was unconscionable. We're lucky the only thing lost was a YT-1300. Look, I don't like the Varaxo either, and I don't really trust them, but there are more important dangers to worry about right now. The Empire is coming unglued, and the Rebel Alliance is the best hope we have. That's why we're trying to help them however we can. If we're going to be successful, we can't afford this petty struggle with the Varaxo. And we sure can't afford to have the Empire take greater interest in our operations. While Galen and I were away, we made arrangements to procure a supply of Bacta for the rebellion. Because of past difficulties with certain smuggler groups, the Alliance needs us to play the middleman. Now, contrary to Anton's opinion, I am not blind to the dangers. We're dealing with some shady characters, and we're going to keep our eyes open. I have no intention of going in without backup. That's where you come in. I've gone over the details with MK, and he'll fill you in.
Tomas and Galen are using a Gallifrey Yards medium transport, the Vasutra, to pick up a supply of Bacta on the black market. You and I, Aaron and Iman will all go along for backup. You and I will fly the Sabra, Iman the Andrasta, and Aaron the Otana. Your father's Corellian YT-2000 transport, the Otana, is a beauty of a ship that I would love to fly. We will be meeting our contact with the smugglers at Saruan Station. The contact will give us the final coordinates for the cargo transfer. We must be very careful. This is risky business. If we are discovered by a chance Imperial patrol, we may have to run for it. If we are identified, our choices become more limited. Under such circumstances, we would have to make sure the Imperial patrol never report to base. Think of it! We may have to tangle with Imperial fighters!
Speculate more, MK.
Tomas and Galen are using a Gallifrey Yards medium transport.
Alright, let's go to the hangar. I know they haven't come up yet, but you never know.
Looking good, everyone. Let's head out.
What's the deal with Uncle Anton? He didn't even wish us luck.
He'll come around. He just hates losing arguments with Dad.
That, and he always tends to assume the worst.
Next up, Saruan Station.
Yes, we know. There's our contact.
You're late, Asamine. I am thinking you are not serious. I am arranging with much difficulty for such small gain.
Come on now, we're right on time. Don't try to renegotiate our very first deal, friend. Remember, I promised a lot more business if this goes smoothly.
Yes. I am assuring you smooth operation. I am transmitting coordinates now. You are following me.
Well, let's find out if these smugglers are good businessmen, or If they're legitimate businessmen or legitimate businessmen. Well, I got fighters.
Here we are. You're docking now with the end run.
Acknowledged, Ravenno. Vasudra will dock with the end run.
Huh, wonder why arrive at cargo transfer site isn't accomplished. We're here. So they got 2 fighters orbiting around.
Initiating cargo transfer now. This will take several minutes. Vasudra, we're having trouble with our pumps. Stand by. We're gonna send a few technicians out to take a look. Fine. I guess we'll just sit tight for the moment. So much for smooth operations. How many technicians does it take to check out the pumps?
Good question.
Something fishy's going on.
They're heading toward the Vasudra's engines. It's a double cross.
Switching sides?
We are hating to disappoint you, but you are surrendering now.
No, we're not.
Guess again, scumbag. Aaron, you and I have a firepower to take on that gunship. Which means you'll have to take out those so-called Texas. I'm under attack. Defensive fire's too intense. I gotta back off.
What's your status, Dad? Those technicians are disabling the Vasudra's engines. Hey! That's a dangerous area. Galen! Vasudra, come in! These smugglers are pulling a trick!
I suspect they are fighting off a boarding party right now. That is the last of the technicians.
Fantastic. Come and give us a hand with this gunship.
Right away, but what about the Ravenna?
He's next. Gunship is the greatest threat at the moment. Hey! There's a bandit on your tail!
Ravenna was making a run for it.
Report on primary target. They are aborting their mission.
Are you surprised? We'll have to muscle their cards.
A Corellian gunship, huh?
Primary target update. Their shields are up.
Doesn't that make you proud?
Primary target update. We have to control.
All right!
Ace and MK handle themselves superbly under fire. You should let them take the Otano next time.
Good work, kids. I knew I could count on you. Galen and I have sorted things out on this end. We've convinced the End Run's captain to finish the transfer. All right, the cargo transfer is complete. Let's go home. What about the End Run? You want to just let them go? You think we should space them or something? Well, after what they just pulled? Yeah. Sorry, boy. That's not a good way to do business.
We're not doing
Besides,
business.
I agreed to spare them if they just gave us the Bacta.
You say so, boss.
I'm very proud of how you've all handled a tough situation. As long as we stick together, we can handle anything.
Anything you say. Alright, so there's nothing left to flying home. Coming in hot.
How was that for a little excitement? That bunch of criminals were just using the Bacta supply as bait. If they'd captured us, we would have ended up dead or sold to slavers. But I knew I could count on my kids if we got into a tough situation. You made me proud. This experience should teach you we live in dangerous times. We must always be on guard against treachery. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't do what we think is right. It's okay to take risks, as long as you take adequate precautions, and the goal is worthwhile. I think helping the rebellion to overthrow the Empire is worthwhile, don't you? Get some rest. We'll be going out again soon to deliver the Bacta to the Alliance. I'm going to try again to get Anton to see the light.
Yeah, good luck with that. Alright, statistics. 4 kills, a cloak shape, half a scout craft. I got the Corellian gunship, that's amazing, and 2 of the 0G spacesuits. Alright, that'll be that. So we will see you for the next episode.